We are here with Mr. Walter, the director of the Addams Family musical. What made you decide to direct the Addams Family musical, and how did the idea of the Addams Family musical come about?
Well, to be honest, I haven't directed it's been 20 years since the last time I directed. And I've missed directing, and so I decided it was time to start directing again. And so I kind of decided that my kids were at an age that it was time for me to kind of jump back into it. And so I asked my wife and my kids if it was okay if I could take this chance and this leap, because there was an opportunity over at the middle school. And so that's what I did. And at the time, I didn't know if I was going to do Addams Family. Actually, I was looking at doing a whole different production. I was going to do Annie. And actually, it wasn't until maybe 2 weeks before I was ready to announce the show that Miss Jovanovich and Miss Lee had said, "Hey, I think you should see this other show, because there's a lot of talent we have that maybe we could showcase that with Annie, there's not as many big roles that are in that show, and this one would allow for a lot more roles." And so I had to trust the other two teachers, because I didn't know what we had over at the middle school. And so I looked over at Addams Family, and to be honest, I didn't know much about Addams Family at the time. And as soon as I listened to the music, I fell in love with it. I always am listening for catchy music that's memorable, and then something that has a good message to it. And it has to make a connection with the audience. And I felt that it did that. And that's why we decided to do that.
What's your favorite scene or movement in the musical that you can't wait for the audience to see?
It's called Waiting, and it's very belty, very loud, and it just expresses what women have to go through in society and how they have to wait for children, marriage, all that stuff. So I think that's one of my favorite parts.
How long have you been acting or in musicals, and what do you enjoy most about them?
So I've been acting in musicals. Well, I've been on a stage since I was 2. Been doing various things, but I've been acting since I was about 8. And I would say I got into it because my cousin did musicals, and I always thought that was really cool, and I wanted to be stage crew originally. And then I got into it, and I started getting lead roles, and I've just been in it ever since. And I love it because your cast, you see them. We say in the radio, you see them more than your family, so they become your family, basically. And it's just really nice to have that support system when things are tough at school, at home, and you just see them, and they're always happy to see you.
Thanks for being with us today.
What made you decide to audition for the Addams Family musical, and what excites you the most about the opportunity to be a part of the show?
Well, I was in the past musicals too, and I guess I just really enjoy being on stage, and it's fun.
What's your favorite scene or moment in the musical that you can't wait for the audience to see?
Full disclosure, it's just the dinner scene with the full family. It's just fun. A lot of drama happens, so.
How long have you been acting on musicals, and what do you enjoy most about them?
I've been in, this is my 3rd musical, so probably 3 years I've been acting.
First comes love, then comes ah! Do it again, do it again! Ah! Is this Lucas guy still coming to dinner tonight?
Yes. Oh, Pugsley, ever since I met him, I want to laugh and cry. Everything seems right and wrong at the same time. And then sometimes I just want to kiss him till he's dead.